Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Bonfos, I am Pete, I am back, and today I'm going to have a topic I'm going to do a little mini series of, and this is a mini series of 10 out of 10 perfect niche phrases. I've done clones and I've done series. I might do a part 2 for them as well. But these are my first 10 that I initially thought about when I wanted to do 10 out of 10 niche fragrances. There are so many niche fragrances and houses out there that it's just ridiculous. So to do it just for 10 is just a bit insane. But we're going to start off with 10 and then done honorable mentions today. So as always, we're going to crack onto this list. And also, this is in no particular order, just to let you know. Let's crack on with this list. Right, we're going to kick off the list and we start in the 90s. Again, we love the 90s. This one came out in 1993 and this is an absolute beautiful, warm, rich, sexy fragrance with lots of amber notes. And this is Serge Lutens. This is Ambre Sultan, and this is gorgeous. And this is all about, obviously, amber, but it's also got resins and benzoin in it. It's rich, it's sexy, it's perfect for autumn, perfect for winter time. Also coriander, it's got some bay leaf in it, it's got a little touch of spiciness in it, but not too much. But it's made about those warm, rich, ambery notes in here. It smells absolutely divine. I love an amber fragrance, and this, to me, is just perfect. It's like, if you want a warm, cozy day, maybe going out for a nice walk, or maybe do some nice shopping, and then, or Christmas shopping particularly, and you'll smell this. It's just perfect for that, and it smells amazing. Decent longevity. I get 7 to 8 hours on my skin. A beautiful, beautiful scent. And so this is one of my first ones. This isn't, like I say, no particular order, but this one is Serge Lutens Ambre Sultan. Right, the second one up, and this is a very affordable house. It's a brilliant line. They had about 4 in this one, but I've only got 1 or 2 of these. But this one, like I say, 2019 is Spice Must Flow by Aztec Libre de Orange. And this is absolutely amazing. It's got Turkish rose in it. Now, the rose is quite a jammy style rose, and it's really nice for that. Cardamom, ginger, and incense. And it's warm, it's rich, it's sexy. But that rose in there complements everything beautifully. It smells amazing. I think you could wear this male or female, but I personally like this. Again, cool winter, when you want to smell completely different to everyone else, this one is an absolute gem. Now this one I think ran me about 80 to 90 quid. And the other ones in this one is 500 Frustration, and there's another one. But these ones are fantastic. But generally, Aztec Libre Orange has got some really good, affordable niche fragrances. And they are a good house to start your niche collection with. But this one for me is particularly special, and I love this one a lot. So this is Spice Must Flow by Aztec Libre de Orange. Okay, we stay in the world of 2019, and this is another one that I've only got this one from this house, but my God, is it a good one. And I'm so happy to have this one. And I have used quite a lot of this. And this is Cacao Porcelina by Materia Matinee. And this is, wow. Where is it? It's like a really sexy hot chocolate with rum in it. That's kind of the best way I could describe it. It's a cacao pod. It's got rum in here, clearly. It's got white tobacco, tonka. It's just sweet. It's sexy. It's elegant. Again, I wanted to wear this as something like more of a cozier fragrance, especially autumn, winter time. I think most of these are actually autumn, winter fragrances, apart from 1 or 2. But in general, I think I've picked slightly warming fragrances. I think are really perfect. This is an amazing one, and again, I think it's amazing. This one I think ran me about 90 quid. So again, not too bad. I think it was a good deal on this one. But normally I think it's about 100, 110. A fantastic fragrance, and honestly a 10 out of 10 for me. So Materia, and that's Cacao Porcelina. Okay, and we now go into 2012, and this one is again one of the few I have from this house. I think I've got 2 from this house, but this is a phenomenal scent. And this is called Speakeasy by Frappin, and this is an amazing fragrance. It kind of reminds me a bit of a mojito. It's got rum and lime in here, that kind of gives me that vibes. But it's also got tobacco in here, it's got leather in here, it's warm, again, it's rich, it's sexy, it's got amber, even a touch of white musk in here. A little bit fresh with that musk in it, smells amazing, it performs monstrously well. Again, Frappin fragrances is something a house I would like to get more into, but this one I think cost me about 70 quid. Again, not over the top pricing. So for the fact that it's a niche house and not spending that much money, it's great. But again, it's warm, it's rich, it's boozy, but it's slightly touch of freshness, like I say. A phenomenal scent, and I think it's sort of beautiful, beautiful release. So this is another perfect 10 out of 10 for me for niche. This is Speakeasy by Frappin. Right, we couldn't have a perfect 10 out of 10 niche list without this one. This came out in 2015 and it is an absolute juggernaut of a fragrance. It is warm, it's spicy, it's sexy, it's got everything you want in it. And it has to be Memo Paris African leather. Like most of them from the leather line are fantastic. Some of them I still haven't got, like Italian leather, ocean leather, Russian leather. Those three I haven't got, but there's quite a few I've got. This is amazing. This is all about spiciness of cardamom. Oh, I love that smell. Cardamom and leather, musk, saffron, and even a touch of oud in here. This is an absolute beautiful fragrance. It gets you compliments. It smells amazing. Again, fall and winter time is where I think shines absolutely perfectly. I think I paid just over 100 quid for this one, and I would happily play out again. It's so good. Now there is a clone of this from Maison Alhambra called Afro Leather, which is very good as well. But I've kept with the originator because it's niche list, but this is phenomenal. This is Memo Paris African Leather. Right, we continue on the list, and this one came out in 2000. It's still selling tons of it right now, and I have no problem with saying it is an absolute perfect scent. This from the house of Frederick Moore, this is Musk Ravageur. This is a phenomenal scent. Just have a moment, because it is beautiful. It's lavender, it's bergamot, so it's nice, clean fragrance. But then you get into some dark notes with some cedar, some vanillic notes, and again, it's just an absolute beautiful, warm, cozy fragrance that almost like gives you a hug when you put it on. That's how I feel about when I wear this. I'd like to wear it in fall, winter, maybe even start of spring was where I like to wear this the most. A phenomenal scent, and this 50ml bottle I think cost me about 90 to 100 quid, somewhere on that. It's been a while since I've bought this one, but it is a beautiful, beautiful scent. A phenomenal one, and like I say, it's still going after 24 years. They did something right with here, and this is a Frederick Moore Musk Ravageur. Right, we move on 2 decades, and this one came out, and this is from the house of Cherubin. This is Gonzo. This is an absolute amazing fragrance. It's so powerful. I will say this: tuberose, violet in here, ambroxan in here, and a little bit of cedar in here. It's just sexy. It's slightly floral. It's got the potency that you'd want. I've had people say how good this is. Even DJ Christo loves this fragrance. It's a phenomenal stuff. It does smell like it's got a touch of booze in here, but there isn't any booze in the note breakdown. It's just, I think that's the way that it's composition. This is a 30ml bottle, and this runs about 70 quid, 70 to 80 quid. A phenomenal scent, and again, there was some more from this house I would love to get hold of, but this for me so far is an absolute beautiful 10 out of 10 fragrance. So for me, this is Cherubin Gonzo. Right, this next one came out in 2016, and this is an absolute beautiful one from the world of Nisho. This is Side Effect, a absolute beaut of a fragrance. Where is it? It is sexy. It's got booze in here. It's rum, tobacco, sandalwood. I mean, if that's not sexiness in a bottle, I do not know what is. But it's also got cinnamon in here and such a saffron here. It's warm. It's almost like exotic in the way it's done to get put together. A beautiful scent. Again, I'd like to dress this one up a little bit because it just smells that good. Initio, I've got some absolute belters, and this is one of my favorites. And the other one is the Initio Magnetic Blend 8, which is another fantastic one. And there is a few I still haven't got from Initio, but that's life. But this one, again, autumn and winter. I've got quite, like I say, a lot from autumn and winter, but they just smell amazing. And this is another one. So for me, this is a great one. So this is Initio Side Effect. Right, second to last one in this list so far, and this came out in 2008. Now this is a freshie, which is quite a novelty. All the rest a bit like heavy hitters for the autumn and winter. But this one has been one I've gone to time and time again, and it's from the Swedish house of Polo, and this is Gypsy Water. I will say this much: this is phenomenal. It is so clean, it's so nice, but it's got juniper, lemon, pine needles, which again, kind of gives it that light aromaticness with and almost like a herbalness to it, which is beautiful. Vanilla notes and some sandalwood. Again, this is a beautiful fragrance. Wear this whenever you like. It does not matter. It smells phenomenal. This one, I think, cost me about 120 quid for a 100ml bottle, but again, sometimes you find the deals where it could be about 100 quid, so try and find out where you can get this one. But again, wears whenever you like. I do not care. It's just an absolute belter of fragrance and another perfect 10 out of 10 niche fragrance for me. So this is Gypsy Water by Bialedo. Right, last but certainly not least, this came out in 2017 and this is a beautiful fragrance, and I've got a few from this house now, but this one still is my favorite, and this is from Paris Monte Carlo. This is Aztec, Cacao Aztec, and this is phenomenal. Again, we're going to the world of rum, which is amazing, but cacao pod, musk, and orchid. That's it, because it's slightly floral in here. Amazing scent, smells amazing. This one, I think, was about 60 quid for this bottle. I think I could find it on a good deal. But sometimes they're up to about 80 quid. Again, this is another house that most people don't know about, and I think they need to have a bit more limelight on it. I might see if I get enough fragrances from this house. I will do a bit of a rundown of the house, which will give you a bit of insight, but this is just phenomenal, and it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. So my last one and my perfect 10 out of 10 niches, this is Cacao Aztec by Paris Monte Carlo. Right, so there you have it. So my perfect 10 out of 10 niche fragrances, and as always, it's time to tell you what I'm wearing. It's scent of the day. Right, my scent of the day, and it's this one from Ralph Lauren, it's Polo 67. This has got lots of the notes like juniper, lemon, pineapple on here. It's very fresh, very invigorating. It's kind of an uplifting fragrance for me. Really enjoy this one, and fantastic release again from Ralph Lauren, and they've kept doing bangers at the moment. Like the Ralph Club's Elixir and this one as well. They're doing some good stuff at Ralph Lauren. So as always, let me know what your scent of the day is in the comments below. Mine is Ralph Lauren Polo 67. Right, so there you have it, my perfect 10 out of 10 niche fragrances. And as always, if you want to find more content like this, find me on TikTok and Instagram, and I'm posting them most days. If you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up in the comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know the drill. And as always, you absolute legends. Smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.